All my people, it's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, in this video I'm going to go over the new Faction Assault event since the iOS update is out now. Kind of give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, go over a little bit about what it is about. I know there's been leaks and stuff, but you know, now that it is out officially, we can kind of look into it to see what it's about. I also got a Lucille token pull, a couple weapon token pull, or excuse me, a character token and weapon token pull I'll do as well here in a second as soon as I go over this event. So let's start off with the verses. Now, they did change this. It used to be all on the side, you know, where you've seen the raid and the territories. I don't like that as much. I prefer that to be split, you know, on the side. Because I just think it's easier so you don't have to constantly click that. I just like the fact of it showing up on the side of the screen where it used to be. But you know, that's just something small. So let's see what else the update has. Okay, so they did add this as well. Again, I don't like this as much, you know, but it's not bad. You know, obviously you'll get used to it over time. It's kind of weird in the beginning. But we'll get used to it over time. So the survival road, everything, the current tourney seems to show up on the bottom as well. So that, I guess that's kind of cool. So you don't have a bunch of stuff on the side of your screen. The faction assault now to go into it. So basically, as you can see, it's going to cost faction tickets. As far as I know, the maximum you can get per day, I believe, is $13.50. Yeah, as you can see there, the daily allowance. You can have them. You can get them through territories, raiding. You can only get them, as far as I know, as well from tournaments. The survival road, I have seen that you can't get it from the normal one. I could be mistaken about that, but from what I've seen from my faction so far, they've only been getting them from the survival road tourney that's currently going on, which is almost over, about 8 hours left. So far, no, you can't get them from the normal survival road unless you guys have. Let me know if you have in the comments below. Like I said, this just literally came out for the iOS, so I'm not 100% sure on everything yet. So let's take a look at the rest of it. So you got 5 tiers. You know, the recommended grade goes from A++ to S1, S1+, S2, and S3. There's unlimited time on the first 2. Then you got 5 days, 4 days, and 3 days on the tiers. So overall, not too bad. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see. It says recommended, and let's take a look a little bit further into what it's about. So basically, you're going to see as everybody on your faction list. It is a individual faction reward, so that's pretty cool. And the prizes are definitely pretty interesting as well. But you know, each boss has different specialist skills. You know, they deal a different amount of damage. You know, as you can see here with the resistance skills, etc. That's a lot of different stuff. You know, and it gets tougher as you go on. Obviously, since the prizes you get for winning that are a lot better. You know, it obviously, like I said, his damage goes up. As you can see, it goes from 150 all the way up to 300% damage. You know, he does a lot better. You know, his resistance skills get a lot better. He's got 1,420,000 HP for tier 5 versus tier 4 versus tier 1 where it's only 207,705. So I would assume you know, you'll probably get typical stuff, but we'll have to wait and see because, to be honest, it could really be anything. They also did add, I believe it's something to the supply depot. Yeah, here it is now. It's the assault marker, so this is pretty interesting. Now you can get the 6-star gear you may need. You can get some legendary trainers, which I think that's cool. Weapon tripods, some silver paints, and the best thing I like about it is it's not based off your prestige, so everybody has a chance to get it regardless of what prestige you are, as long as you get the tickets, etc., and the assault points. There's a couple new characters as well. You know, you got the shin pads, survival whistle, you know, typical stuff, so not bad there. So let's take a look into the characters. Well, actually, before I take a look at the characters, so basically, guys, from what I've heard about what this faction assault's going to be about, is you're going to go in with go in with characters. Actually, I believe I can pull it up here, the question mark, and show you. So, facing the boss, all faction members earn assault tickets towards a faction total. Your faction leader uses your faction total to select the boss that's most fitting for your faction to fight. Everyone only gets X amount of attacks per day. Strategize with faction members to divide and conquer. All progress and damage is shared across the faction. And when the boss is defeated, you get wonderful prizes. The more damage you contribute, the better your rewards. So Basically, whoever does the most amount of damage in your faction, I would assume, is going to get a very nice prize. Second, third place, and so on. But at the end of the day, you will still get a pretty decent prize as a faction. It's just the player in your faction who gets a lot of points is going to get a better prize. And I already told my faction this ahead of time. Shout out to ZK, Special K, Slash, Rissa, Nuri, all you guys. I can't remember every single person's name. Shadow, Eric, a whole bunch of other guys as well. I'm definitely going to go all out when these events are on. So I'm definitely going to be putting up points. So I will be competing, I guess, against my faction. But, it's all fun in games and stuff, At the end of the day, it's not always to me about getting the first. It's about helping the faction get the top prize. So whatever points we can put up, that's cool. But that's the look at the faction assault. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. As I said earlier, or excuse me, yeah, the iOS update came out later than the Android. So unfortunately, Android players are, well, I guess it's not unfortunate, but it is unfortunate for iOS players that Android got a little bit of a head start. But it is what it is, and it does reset every day, so it's 1350. You can get max per day. Like I said, you can get them from rating, tournaments, road maps. You can get them from as well. I just got 12 for finishing up I believe it is the new threat part 2, Act 5. So I got the Lucille token pull from that as well, which I'm about to do here in a second. So let's take a look at the museum collection because they did add some new characters. So since she's the ascendable version, let's take a look at the 5-star first. Or actually, no, is that not the ascendable version? Let me check. Let me take a look at this. Okay, yeah, so I believe this is the ascendable version. Yeah, okay, I was right. So let's take a look at the 5-star first. So the 5-star Terra faction assault character, 45 AP, deals 425% damage and minus 45% defense for 1 turn to a line of enemies. Not bad. Her defense isn't the best. If you get her for a 5-star, you're definitely going to need a defense and HP stun gun for sure. Her leader skill, all alert teammates get 30% attack and a very large bonus to AP when attacking. Not bad leader skill, but like I said, her defense is so low, guys, that if you don't have a defensive weapon on her, 6-star Blue Tyrese is going to one-shot her even behind 6-star Mirabelle lead. So you're definitely going to need a stun gun if you want to keep her alive. You got to get those 4 earrings, which we'll have to see what that's about. So moving on to the next character, or excuse me, I should have done John first, but that's my fault. So let's take a look at John, the 5-star. Okay, so he's a human shield actually, so that's pretty interesting. So let's take a look. 5-star blue, John. His AP is a 45, so not bad. Deal 350% damage to 1 enemy. This character and 1 teammate get split for 2 turns and gain 40% HP. Not bad. So if you get him and you have a full impaired defensive weapon, guys, well, he's not a 5-star, but he is a 4-star. I did say he was a 5-star. That was my fault. But yeah, really, he's not bad. He could be a human shield for a lot of people who still don't have one. Even though he is a 4-star, like I said, if you can get a full tank weapon for him, an impair when taking damage, you're definitely going to need an impair when taking damage, though, for sure, if you're going to use this guy. But overall, not too bad, especially for a 4-star. It is a possibility now for everybody to get a human shield at with the dumbbells, which you can get from the, what is it called again? The faction. I can't remember what it's called, guys. It's still new, so I will remember in time. But yeah, the assault markers. So everybody will have a chance to get a 4-star human shield. So eventually everybody will have a shield in the game, so that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the next character. So now you got faction assault, 5-star yellow David. Okay, 45 AP as well. Deals 300% damage and minus 60% attack and impair for 1 turn to up to 3 enemies. Not a bad AR for a 5-star. His attack's pretty low, so you're definitely going to need an attack weapon. I would recommend probably attack, huge AP bonus, and absolute 0 if you can get it for the 5-star. Neutralize, so not too bad actually for a 5-star. Pretty decent, well-rounded. Yeah. Faction assault Connor, so we got a new Connor. Not too bad either for a 5-star. All teammates get focus, 58 AP. For 3 turns, regain up to 50% of the max HP and recover from attack and defense penalties. Low attack, so like I said, you're definitely going to want some attack. He's got a pretty decent high defense, so I would recommend 30% attack, huge AP bonus, and probably, well, no, yeah, probably attack, huge AP bonus, and either HP or stun when attacking or AP down for sure. His hold the line is going to be nice as well. That same specialist skills, the Red Dwayne, and a couple other characters now. But overall, not too bad for a 5-star. So let's see what else we got here. And then, yeah, you got the 6-star Terra. So this character, obviously, being a 6-star, she's going to be very good. 66 AP, not bad for a 6-star. Deals 450% damage and minus 50% defense for one turn to a line of enemies. Her attack is extremely high, almost 2,000, 1992 attack, 1184 defense, and 1740 HP. Heal reduction is her active skill. 100% heal reduction for one turn, or excuse me, yeah, 100% heal reduction, one enemy for 2 turns. So that's not too bad. So let's see what else she has. And then her leader skill is pretty nice as well. I still like Mirabelle's better because of the attack and HP, and it's all ranged characters. But she could be useful if you use a lot of reds because of the alert, 40% attack and huge AP bonus, which actually she might be better useful than Mirabelle just depending on what you have. But like I said, her defense is where she really lacks. You're definitely going to want defense. I would recommend 35% defense on a Desert Eagle. Huge AP bonus when attacking or taking damage, depending if you use it for offense or defense. And then a stun weapon for sure. Because, with her defense being so low, Blue Tyrese is going to absolutely destroy her if you do not put a good weapon on her for sure. Or excuse me, if you don't have a stun weapon or a pretty decent tank weapon for her. She will get taken out from 6-star Blue Tyrese. So not bad actually. Not all the best characters. Some of these 5-stars ain't the best. But like I said, the fact that everybody has a chance to get a human shield now is nice. Because like I said, I didn't have one for the longest time, guys. And I know a lot of people who still don't have one. So at least Scopely finally gave everybody a chance, even though it is just a 4-star. Like I said, if you can get an impair when taking damage, he can still be useful. So overall, what I think of the faction assault, I think it could be interesting. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it's a turning point in the game for Scopely. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Like I said, it's going to be a little while, I would think, before we get enough enough of those tickets. Yeah. How many tickets is it? I don't even know how you can see to see how many ticket is. Okay, there it is. Yeah, duh. It was on the bottom of the screen. So yeah, as you can see, it's 125,000. If each one of your faction mates gets what is the maximum again? I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting some of this stuff off the top of my head. Yeah, 1350. So, say all 30 of your faction mates do it. You'll probably have enough in anywhere from 3 to 4 days, just depending on how much you do it as a faction, and if you have 30 members or not. But, in that time, it's going to take a little bit longer if you want to go for some of the higher bosses for sure, maybe up to a week. But, we'll wait and see. Just to see what it is, and I'll definitely show you guys once we do get it. Once it's activated, I'll show you guys maybe a video of it or something and kind of break it down, since I can't really show you what the actual battle looks like yet. But that's just my breakdown of it, guys, real quick. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of all of it in the comments below. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into the pools. So I do have, like I said, I got a weapon token pool and a character token, and then I got a Lucille token pool, and I got another Glenn's Riot gun, so not the best, but I'll take it. Who do I want to pull it on? Let's pull it on 5-star Blue Tyrese. I need the 5-star Blue Tyrese, but I probably won't get him, but we'll see. So I got 3-star Red Sophia. Did I need her for a museum collection? No, I didn't. Okay, I've already got it before. And let's do the Lucille token pool. You guys know my luck on this has been terrible. Canteen, GPS, the magazine bandoliers, really any of the 6-star gear I would need. The double holster would be nice as well for my Mirabelle. It's any of this 6-star gear that I need, guys, I'll take it. I got plenty of radios and military watches for now, so I don't really need those at the moment. I don't even really know what to pull it on because I've tried everything and I have just had no luck. I'll pull it on the next character that comes up. Why not? Because I can't remember what character comes in what order on the wheel. So the next character that comes up, I'll pull it on the character. Let me know if you guys have pulled anything good from this recently as well in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys pull. So who is the next character going to be? Okay, I don't need any of that stuff because the ultra rare gear map just finished up a little while ago as well. Okay, so it's Green Glen. I wouldn't mind to get that guy actually. So here we go. Let me see. What did I get? I got another one of these knife sheets. I have pulled this thing, I think, 2 or 3 times from the Lucille token event now. So unfortunately, nothing too great there from the pulls. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I got 2 armories going AP down and absolute zeros. So I'll show you guys what they are when they're finished. And as always, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout out, drop it in the comments and message me over line. My line ID is in the description of every video. Thank you guys again for all the support. Let me know what you guys think of these characters as well in the comments below. I kind of gave you guys my thoughts and opinions on them. Like I said, it's going to depend. We'll have to see what their usefulness is when they come out, because sometimes characters can be a lot better than pre-predicted, and sometimes they can be a lot worse. It just depends, and it also depends on the weapons you have. So yeah, as you can see, I got enough barbed wire as well. You know, I finished up the survival road and stuff with the road maps. You should have enough if you finished the elite by now. As long as you've done the rest of the stuff, you should be fine. But with all that really being said, guys, also if you want to make me an offense, the link is in the description as well to my latest roster reveal. Just click on the link, comment on offense, and I'll use it in a video and give you a shout out for it. And with all that really being said, guys, this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.